All right, so for the beginning of this, we're just going to go through the playmats real quick. I'm actually going to stack them all and take them away. So, if you haven't watched the overall video yet, I did do a video where I opened all this shit and got it ready so I could open up the boxes. But, yeah, so this is one of the playmats. I do like this one. This is the art that's actually on the cards, but there's a alternate one that's, well, an alternate art, version 2. We got this one, pretty dope. Got this one, which is a little higher. Kind of like the, I don't know, I just like this being in the center and kind of the lava. This one, I like this detail. This one is also up there for me. It's a really nice scene, the little like sparkly bits, give it a nice little pop. Where does the deck go? So the ideal is that your deck goes here and your resource deck goes here. So there's 2 decks. Yeah, there's 2. So resources here and your main deck here, and then you have your like these are zones for. I mean, there are stadium cards, kind of like Pokemon. So there's stadium here, and then this one is what the fuck is this called? Oh, I forget what the name for the other one is, but oh, your discard pile. Duh. So stadium, discard pile, and then you have your 4 front and 4 back. This game's like a weird combination of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Mostly. And then but it has like a priority system that I'd say is a better version of what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, plus the life system of, I don't even know, it's a pretty unique life system, life and resources. So they are one and the same, which, you know, I don't think is the best design, but I think it works well here. Anyway, so this is that one. Now this was the version 2 art of that same card. You're playing Digimon, man? Oh. I mean, more power to you, but damn. It's not the most balanced game in the world. Got Atlantis here. I feel like conceptually this should be my favorite art, but like I feel like it's a little too watercolory here. It actually looks better on the camera than in person, to be honest. But like, I don't know if you can get this. Well, if I bring it closer, it's not focused right now. But and this is the original one I had down there that I'm probably gonna use today. This is probably my favorite one, I think. I don't know if one of them I like more, but for now, I like this one a lot. There's a lot of good detail to it. I love the centerpiece. It's got like the little rune up here. So I don't know. I like it. All right, let me bring this stuff into focus. So, the way I have to do the camera, because right now, if I put cards, here, let me grab some cards. So this is like flesh and blood cards, right? If I were to do these here, like you can see them, but the text is pretty blurry. The focus does not like to, or the autofocus doesn't work very well, so I have it static right now. So I would have to be like out here, but I want you guys to be able to see it like this amount of detail. So I'm gonna go swap the focus real quick. But the background is going to be a little blurrier, but it should be okay. But all right, let's just get into this. I just remember the old LTT puck. Oh, yeah. That's true. The man actually selling his, you know, blood, sweat, and tears to afford the mobile game. All right, so big hits we're looking for. Anything which is serialized, which will have this little symbol. Well, I don't have the promos on me, but there's serialized cards in this game. Make them really expensive. Those are the big things you're looking for. Most of them, there's like 99 copies. There is one, though, where there's only 10 of them, and one of them just got pulled today elsewhere. I don't know where in the world it was, but I know it was somebody on the Discord. And they actually have a website tracking all of them, so we can see when they are when they exist, or when they've been pulled. Oh, a la carte for sure. Whenever I'm saying prices for cards, I mean like if you buy the individual card from a shop, online, a player, whatever. Oh, there's the first box topper and terror. This is like one of the. This is what I think they're trying to make basically the Charizard of the game. So this is kind of like the. Actually, it's kind of hard to read with that glare, but this is supposed to be kind of the main dude. So. The hunt is for Stellars or God Packs. All right. Well, aren't there like full arts too? I just don't know what the rates are yet. Also, what's up, Warts? All right, first pack. So we will also be giving first impressions of the packaging. So that's what I do when I do these kind of things. Box is okay. It's nothing like incredible, like cardboard wise. Although I will say I like the finish on it. The outside feels very nice. I actually wonder, like, I'll bet this would like fleck off water, which would be kind of cool. But pack wise, there's a bit more air than I'm comfortable with. However, I will say it'll make it nice and easy to get those cards down, so that I can rip this up and probably not damage any of the cards. So 1 full art, 1 hollow spirit, nice. And 10 hollow rares. Okay, so you're getting roughly 1 in 3 packs is like a solid pack then. Or a desirable. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to learn slowly how to open these. We just got the corner on that one, so. Oh, man, this is going to take me a bit. Try to get these out as gently as possible. I'm going to probably just throw this shit on the floor, honestly. But. All right, first pack into Elestrals. Let's go. So Mount Olympus, you guys saw us on the playmat earlier. Essentially I believe this is a stadium, correct? So I believe that's what this symbol means. Actually, let me get my little guide up. I had a little thing on the side so that I wouldn't fuck these up. Although Wirtz knows everything, so I think Wirtz could probably help out if I say something wrong. I tried to do a little bit of research before I got on here, but then it's all out of my brain right now. I do have a little rule book here though. Let me check. Yeah, it's a stadium. I'm not crazy. Divines are another type, so we'll get to those. I can answer any question. All right, sounds good. Keep me from looking up too much. Anyway, Mount Olympus. We're going to start just putting them into piles by type or color, element, whatever. But we may get, more loosey-goosey later. Oh, another stadium. Sweet. Okay. So this is the playmat. This is in the background here. You can see this is the source. Also, I like to, just for like set 1 things, they're really consistent. So they essentially will assist with whatever type of elemental spirit is enchanting that creature type. So I like this, just generic sort of anthem effects for each type. Drops of Leth. I'm also got to learn what order all the rarities in. Ooh, is this off center? Oh no, it's good, it's good. Sweet. Revealing number of cards in hand, shuffling your deck. Oh, so this is like a sort of a mid-game mulligan effect. These can be really powerful, especially if you're playing like a combo deck. This is nice. Everyone's friend. Oh, I'm everyone's friend. Hell yeah. I know, I definitely have seen your name before. I watched your videos when I was getting into this. Ooh, I remember this card at some point in the alpha testing was really insane. I wonder if it does the same thing. So discard or discard random from your opponents and send 2 of the deck. Oh, so it's like a mill card. Okay, I don't know if this is exactly what it did before, but this is pretty sweet. Chiron's Obel. I also like how this is very like Greek themed. Is that just for set 1 or is the whole game going to be Greek themed? I don't remember what A-Drive had said about that. At the end phase or destroyed, you can draw a card. That's pretty sweet. Javelantis. So Javelin, Atlantis. I'm not going to break all the names down, but I do appreciate the punniness. Whole game is Greek themed? Okay. He destroys an opponent. Defense position, they must expend. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he's just like piercing right through. Because typically in this game, I'm not going to explain all of the rules, but if you destroy an Elestral in defense position, they don't necessarily expend spirits or basically take damage. But this guy's just like, nah, you're definitely going to. This card was one of my favorites in testing. Let me see if he's the same. So he can attack directly. Yep. When he deals damage to an opponent, he can look at their hand and discard a card. Okay, I think there was something else that he could do before, but where else is... We're going to put him in... So he's dual? I guess we'll make a dual pile over here. Galaxy, I love that name and this art also. Like Lotagon. Oh, okay, got you. I feel like we could learn a lot too if you like really like a card and go research about that topic. Anyway, so as long as it's enchanted, swap each waters attack with defense. I love those kind of decks too. You play really defensive early game, drop that guy, and then just beat face. Exaltair, you can Nexus up to 2. I really like those effects. Nexus is basically you can move around the spirits that are enchanted to your guys to other guys, which can basically change the cost curve, which is really cool. Zapdos is a spirit. We're going to make a separate spirit pile over here. Alright, so that's the first pack. So wait, which one was the rare? So these are all just like cards I'm used to seeing. There's nothing particular crazy looking, so I figure out the rarity. Which one is the rare? Do you know? What's the default card back? Oh, sorry. So this is this, and okay, they're the same between the resource cards. This is a resource card, for example, by the way, Thunder Spirit. So you'd have a deck of 20 of these. You can, when you go to play cards, you can just search it and you pick whatever ones you want. So it's got a pretty forgiving resource system. Exaltair, okay. So it's going to be the last card before the Spirit. Sweet, sweet. Nice. Now, where's that symbol to know the rarity? Is it down here? No. Is it just like, you just kind of know it there? Bottom in the middle? Oh, shit. Okay. I see it. My bad. So yeah, you have these different symbols. The ones with the dot, I guess, are the rares. Cool. Alright, so, oh, nice. You can open them like that. Perfect. Okay. Tafflant. Look at that eye. It's like a Cyclops elephant, except that's not what his name is. You cast him, you can discard card from hand. Oh, sweet. So we have like a really toxic, make your opponent's discard sort of deck appearing out of the first 2 packs. I'm a big fan. Let's do that. Smoltuga. I know this guy goes into a card that's water and fire, so there already are doubles, kind of like the Zephyrog. Search your deck. So this is a way to tutor, and I mean it says an Elestral with enchantment cost. Oh, that's precisely 1. Okay, so you can just find another fire in your deck. That's pretty sweet. Veritaqua, love that name. When it enters battle with a defense position, you can negate their effect and destroy it. Oh jeez, wow, okay. I'm already seeing I would love water. This guy has some crazy combo potential, right? You can expend water in order to special cast him from your hand. Yeah, so this one lets you do some silly stuff. Amp up. So it's like you're getting amped up, but it's also a pup. See? They're great. Common is a slash, uncommon, rare. Okay, got you. Amp up. Oh, shit. Scavengem. Oh yeah, I know there's I think Rummagem is the one spirit version of him, because this game does kind of have an evolution system similar to Pokemon, not quite the same though. There's not like you have to go up the levels of like precisely Rummagem to Scavengem. You can kind of just go based on the spirit types, which is really nice. Oh, also works. Did you see my initial video, or are you here from the post in the Discord? It's gonna want to search your deck. Oh, more searching effects. Excellent. Spy Nymph, short combat. You can cast it as an artifact. Oh, that's cool. So you can, when he dies, you can attach him to somebody and essentially make their attack 0. That's dope. Sakurasaur. Can expend an earth to draw 2. Big fan. Also, 6/8 I feel like is kind of big for 2. Maybe I'm wrong there. Oh, there's the dual guy, Krakatuka. So this is the rare for the pack. Sweet, sweet. And Vipyro is the fire spirits. Yeah, I posted a video like 3 hours ago of me actually opening the boxes of my Kickstarter pledge, because I did pledge at the 2,500 level. So I have 36 boxes. Oh, are these upside down? Did I have one else? Maybe I did. So I have a lot of stuff to go through. We're going to go slow for a little while, but eventually once we see a lot of duplicates, I'll go faster and faster. And then if people want to see the slow version, they can see the VOD once this gets uploaded. Alright, Helios' Chariot Ride. Can only be cast during the draw phase. Okay. So you can essentially negate their widows for the turn. That's pretty cool. Not actually negate, but like, you know, stop them. Drataya. Oh, that's cool. Specifically synergizing with a card called Ambrosia, which is going to be one of these types of cards, and I think it's a pretty big staple. So, if them, oh, there's Rummagem. Dope. When you normal cast him, you can search for an Elestral with the Earth cost. So, you can search up your Drataya. Oh, cool. The first, what's it called? Turn. Artifact. There we go, artifact. So you essentially attach these to Elestrals. You can have positive ones for you, negative ones for your opponent. This art is really dope, too. I like this a lot. I kind of want to see this in foil. Hope we get one. Titanostalk. What is this guy? He looks like a... Well, it's obviously a stalk, like a beanstalk, but he's like a rabbit. Sort of? What animal is that? Is it a rabbit? Beaver? I don't know what that is. Will these artifacts last longer than the game, though? What do you mean by that? Lazarus, okay. Nice. It's pretty dope. Ooh, we need a fire pile. Okay. These are the 5 types. Centered. Kids and the spiritual. Okay. Gato bolts. Stretching into other languages now. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure any game will last longer than Artifact did on Steam. My friend was so hyped, got all the cards, and the game died. Anyway, you can target a Thunder Enchanted Elestral and give it +1 attack and defense for each. Oh, that's pretty dope. Okay, so he can kind of charge up your other guys. That's really cool. And then another Zaptor resource. Another one of these, another one of these. Ursmog. Okay, so I think there's like 3 different bears that like go together with one big bear. You can kind of create like the Ursa archetype. But you can expend a fire in order to special cast a... So this is the symbol here. It's kind of like a... if you played Magic, it's like saying human or something. It's essentially a creature type. It costs 1 spirit from your hand. That's pretty cool. So you can just expend 1 and get 1. Feloy Forest. This is the playmat that a lot of people liked when I was going through the playmats earlier. You see all 3 together in the packs. Oh, really? So yeah, our stuff, our things mapped like that. Generally where you'll get like the things you need to play, like, you know, within the same sort of archetype. I never know if I like that or not. Oh, it's bad collation. Okay, so it wasn't intended, but it just kind of happened. Chrysor, or Chrysor? That is one hell of a majestic pig. I love it. Can attack an opponent. Spirit. So this is another one where it kind of just goes over defenders, hits their deck directly. When it deals damage, you can return from your underworld. Oh wow, so it's like a lifesteal effect. That's crazy. I'm extorting a breeze though. Okay, so I read about this card. They specified it in the rulebook because it's the only card right now that does the effect, I think. But when he's destroyed, you can target the Elestral destroyed and take control. This card seems sick. It says until the end of turn, or until the end phase. But ways to potentially sacrifice off their guy to do things for your guys seems like a really cool ability to me. One up here. Pet Aquarius. Normal cast. You can search your deck for an Elestral with enchantment cost water and add it to your hand. Yep. Gotta always love tutor effects. Capregal. Capreagle. Capreagle is probably what it's supposed to be. When it destroys an Elestral in battle, you can special cast another one from your underworld. So this revives then. Okay. So kill something in battle, revive a guy from the underworld. Dope. And that is my rare for that as well. And then another resource. We haven't hit a foil yet, so we're going to have some dense foil swords, yeah. Which one are you talking about? The high level plays for Carrion. Alright, Jolton. Also, the cards are like ever so slightly curled. Oh man, damage already. I think this could just be because I also live in Florida. So not only the port that these came in, you know, originated in Florida, but I also live in Florida. These packs should be mostly sealed, but I'm not gonna be too butthurt if there's a little bit curling. Nimbug. So you can expend an air in order to special ascend. So basically you can just get rid of a resource to evolve him quicker, which is really cool. P-Gust. This guy like bounces people, right? Oh, he receives 1 or more. So you nexus stuff to him, and then you can target and destroy a rune. But you can also do that when he enters. So if they have like stuff set face down, kind of like a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can just like blow that shit up. Storlit. Little piggy. Also, my last box, I had to go... Oh, really? So you just hit him like all in a row? That's dope. That's awesome. I do have chat up. I'm not putting chat on the recording like I normally would. Because it does kind of make it harder to edit sometimes. So I am talking to a live chat in this recording for anybody watching this as the YouTube video. But you spend wind in order to change the position of Elestral. That's pretty dope too. A lot of control there. Set people back off of defense into off or attack position. Get some damage through. Seems good. During your draw phase, you can expend this. Okay, so this is the same sort of effect as the other guy. He just goes up the evolution chain or the ascension chain a lot faster. Chrysor we saw. Carrion we saw. Hey, there's the big bear. We're on his head. Don't trust his lies. Jesus. Fucking lies. Okay, so major. So this is the big bear. Gets +2 attack for each other, basically bear type, Elestral on your field, and then your other bears that cost 1 spirit cannot be attacked, cannot be targeted. So the specific term for this, it's not. I don't think it's bear. It's just Ursa straight up. So yeah, Ursa. Got my little card reference on the side, and another Zaptor. I feel like we are so heavily on the Thunder train here. Right now, I can only play those decks. Well, besides the 30 starter decks, but 3 copies. So 3 copies for a playset. Another P-Gust, Solar Orlet, Boloway Forest, Volcanic Thors. So here's the fiery, the playmat we saw that a lot of you guys liked as well. It's just the same thing, you know, buff up all the guys that have fire spirits on them. Atlantis, the water one. We've seen him clumped a little bit so far, where it's like generally 2 of these in a row. I think we got all 3 in this pack though. Trident Poseidon though, we got a new artifact, so kind of similar with the Scythe of Demeter. We're seeing the basically object of, and then a Greek god or goddess, which is pretty dope from a theme standpoint. Always love like artifacts of legends sort of themes. But anyway, this one gets some attack and can't be targeted by counter runes, which are essentially like traps or like instant speed interaction. And as long as it is enchanted, so meaning it has 2 water spirits on it, they can't cast counter runes. Kind of insane. This might be one of my favorite cards I remember from testing. You can essentially just blank attacks for a turn, which is dope. Thunderbolt of Zeus. Similar realm. Except for this one, whenever they destroy in battle, they must expend this. If Zeus is enchanted, they must then get rid of 2 instead. So just a way to have additional removal, resource control. Faulicane. Alright. You can expend air in order to destroy all runes, or 2 to get rid of each of your opponents. So you're generally probably wanting to do 2, so you don't get rid of all yours, but if you're playing a deck where you don't play a bunch, then it doesn't matter. Then we got the Leviathan, first time. Every time I say this, I think I have like some accent, like I'm trying to say Leviathan, but I fuck up. 2 best artifacts right there. The Thunderbolt and the Trident. Alright, we're still learning these packs. Rummage Gem we saw. Sluggle! I love this one too, it's a heal. So when you cast him, you have to pay 1, but then you get 3 from your discard pile back. So if you just use a bunch of resources, draw through your deck, playing your runes, you can just get them back with this guy. Seems dope. Smoltuga, Veritaqua, Headpuff. So we have multiples now, good. Set the Demeter. Earthquake, just straight up kill something. Seems good. This is like the Doomblade. What boy is that? Blooba. Globby. There we go. The next version up of the guy we saw earlier. During your main phase, you can special ascend this to Majorcy from your deck or hand. So you put a 3rd water on it and go search your deck for it, which is pretty cool. Krakatuga, that's the big boy. And a big boy version of these guys. So, oh no, wait, that's the second one. I lied. And then we got another 5 pyro. Yeah, the goal tonight is to open these until we get a stellar. But if I go up to like 7-8 boxes and we're not there yet, I might have to take a break. Because there is work tomorrow and it is late. But Warmite, okay. Can target an opponent's Elestral and give it -4 attack. That's pretty cool. And that's once per turn, I assume. The way it's worded, it's just a choice ability, which is, well, once per turn. Crack Kid! Crack also kills. When you cast it, you can target an opponent's Elestral. They can't attack and its effect is negated. So this is another way to just like play a card and you essentially control your opponent's side. Always love those effects. Getting ready for work. Damn, you work late. Smoltuga, Lazarus, Waspire. There we go. You can disenchant a fire from an Igniter, which I don't think we've seen yet, or this guy, to force an opponent to expend 2. That is pretty dope, because expend is just burn. It's because whenever you expend, it goes from your resource deck. And you start with 20, so this just does 10% of your life just by removing a fire, which is pretty dope. And now I assume it says you can disenchant a fire from an igniter or wasp fire. I assume that implies that you control. Because if you could do it to your opponent, that would be kind of nuts. Kind of Leo. Valkyries. +1 attack for each enchanting fire on the field, which is cool because I think that counts your opponents as well. And then Teratlus, our first Earth Spirit. Yeah, it's like that's just one of those like game general TCG things that I just assume, but and it's probably in the rules somewhere. But oh, there's the Ignector, cool. So we can see the other one. Yo, all right, I gotta make one call out. This face looks exactly. I don't remember what the Pokemon's name is, but I'm sorry, but that is like the exact face if this were just black instead of brown. Like, but when you normal cast this, you can special cast up to 2 from your hand or deck. That's pretty dope. So you can just go get a bunch, but you have to skip your next battle phase, which, again, if you're just building up to some sort of controlling board state, seems fine to me. Quackle instead of Crackle. Is it Volbeat? Might be Volbeat. Quackle, when you cast it, you can return it to 3 from your underworld. Okay, so there's a healing sort of effect in each element, maybe? I've seen 2 so far. Ivory, nice. Haha, I get it, it has 1 eye. So he gets +2 attack for every TIE fly in your underworld. So, yep. More of the little guys that are dead, the bigger he gets. Gets all pissed off. You can expend 1 or to special cast. Okay, cool. You can revive your little elephants as well. See, like, there's a lot of stuff that... Ooh, this card's cool. Hammer of Hephaestus. So this is another one where they're empowered. You get plus for each enchanted rune on your field. So basically for each of your back row that you have, your guy's getting bigger. And then... Oh, your guy cannot be targeted by opponent's effects, which is pretty dope. Well, Elestral effect. So they can still kill you with runes, which maybe that makes it not worth, but... Opponent must take 3. If they control a fire, they must only take 1 instead. Pretty cool. Glidesdale. Another great name. Wait, can I do what? You show the guy again? Oh, the little dude? I'm sure we'll find another one at some point. If I fire from the back. Can expend 1 in order to give him +5. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so he can essentially make sure you can push over damage if it's worth, as long as you're gonna deal 2 or 1. I guess if it's towards the end of the game or something. But get him over the line. Volcanic Forge, Atlantis, Mount Olympus. Yeah, it is. Oh wow, 4 of them in a row. All right. Drops of Leaf. So this is the reshuffle, sort of mid-game mulligan. Peliquarius we saw. Trident we saw. Oops. Getting my pile straight. Tsunami, love the card. Flaracne, okay. Does he have shades? Look at this guy. Look how cool he is. That's fantastic. As long as this Flaracne is enchanted, they cannot attack the turn they're cast unless they are fire enchanted. And we got our first. Is it Lycaris or Licorice? Because I read it like Icarus, so I said Licorice, but the Y makes me think it's Lie. Wait, rip the Glidesdale? Why is that? Necruff. It's a little necro dog. When destroys an opponent's Celestial in battle, they must expend. That's pretty cool. Earth Scout. Hey, another little guy. He looks like a little bean. Honestly, I think it's Lie, but I pronounce it both. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's all 3. Okay. There you guys go. Wait, is the rare going to be... Nope, it's not. Okay. Earth Smoggers here. Earth Scout. So those are the 3. They have various effects that buff each other up. Sluggle. Shield of Achilles. I remember this being really good too. I think it got nerfed though. Can only be cast after an opponent's Elestral declares an attack. Expend 1. Or no, sorry. Expend equal to their enchantment cost or to negate it and bounce them to their hand. Seems real good. Scavengem. Spinif. Valacane, and Vipyro. The meme of the community for Stellar luck. The first Stellar was found after a guy ripped the 12 glides in his boxes. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Next Glidesdale I see, I'll rip it. Alright, Elichick. When you normal cast this, search your deck for a Divine Rune. That's pretty cool. Goes and finds your God cards. Quackle, Jolt, and that was a lot of thunder in a row. There's only 5 types though, so it's really not that bad. Hey, Foamy. When it is destroyed, You can cast in Elestral with enchantment cost 1 water. From your deck in defense position. This card is great. Destroyed in battle. I don't know if it always said that. I feel like I used to sacrifice these and it was fine, but... Ivory. Javelantis. Ooh, Mustation. Such a good name. You can expend 1 in order to swap his attack and defense to the end of phase. So it can also be activated when your opponent normal cast, so you can kind of store it for later. Like that sort of effect. And then Leviathan. Still no foil, so I think we're going to have the same kind of thing where it's at the bottom. No harm, no foul, Cane, right? Right? We're learning. Tadpuff, Amp Up. Oh, we're going to be able to rip through these real fast, because, yeah, there's not a lot of cards, not too many left anyway. Cinder. When it receives 1 or more fire spirits, your opponent must mill 3. That's pretty dope. Glauby. Another Gotcha Bolt. A non-foil. Lycaris, Licorice. How loud is the audio on the actual, like, cracking of the pack? I feel like that ripping sound could be kind of loud. Got another Golden Apple. We got Sharon's Obol. Helios Chariot Ride. Another Smog, Seer. Okay. Another Thunderbolt. That's number 2. You'll be able to speed up through the commons. Uncommons are a bit harder to find. Okay. Hey, Thunderstorm. Target, destroy a rune. Cool. So it's like Earthquake, but for runes. Bag of Winds. Okay. This looks fancy. It's a lot of colors for being only 1 color. I would have expected it to be like this background. The Empowered Elestral gains +2 defense and cannot be targeted by opponent's rune. When Aeolus is enchanted. Wait, what? When Aeolus? I assume there's something I'm missing with the name Aeolus. It might be another card. The Empowered Elestral destroys... Wait. When Aeolus is enchanted, the Empowered Elestral destroys an Elestral in battle, you can target destroy. Okay, so you can destroy stuff when... I assume Aeolus is a particular Elestral in the game? Maybe it's one of the Divine Runes? We'll have to see. I'll keep an eye out for that name. Volcaries we already saw, and Terratlas we saw. Gotcha, okay. That's cool. Nickruff, Scout, Smog, Seer. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the card art you want to see again. Alright, sorry. Hold on for a sec. 3, 2, 1. We're good. Carrion, number 2. Peliquarius. Scythe of Demeter. Lodagon. Terratlas. When the player casts Ambrosia or Golden Apple, you can target and destroy a card. That's dope. Man, I don't know what color or what element I want to play, man. Sandshrew? Nah. You are not likely to see Divines in boxes. They are full art only in boxes. Otherwise, they are in the SDs. Oh, okay, yeah. Typhlant, Smoltuga, Veritaqua, Tadpuff. 4 waters in a row. Amp Up, Sakurasaur. Barabog, he's new. Is this a, is that a Capybara? So it's Barabog. So he is dual Earth and Water. When an opponent casts Celestial or Rune without Earth or Water, they must expend 1. That's cool. Nice taxing effect. Earthquake removal, Exaltair, and non-foil Zapdos. I feel like I don't have a choice. What do you mean? Which one do you think is mandatory for you? Nectar, Warmite, Crackid, Alachick, Quackle. Oh, cool. Signetric. You can reveal 12. You can reveal 12 Thunder Spirits from your Spirit deck, so this is early game or you've recovered a lot, and you're mostly mono Thunder. In order to special send this into an Imperial from your hand or deck. Seems pretty worth, though. Imperial is going to be one with 3 spirits, and that's pretty powerful. Astrabbit, I remember, is a cool card, too. It receives 1 or more, Thunder. Yep, Word Spirits. There we go. You can look at top 3, add 1 to your hand, shuffle the rest in your deck. Aeromare. When you ascend this, you can cast it as an artifact empowering the ascension. Wait, when you ascend this, you can cast... Oh, it becomes... okay, this becomes attached to the guy that's coming out of it. Essentially, if you evolve something from this, this attaches to that thing instead of going to the graveyard. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by an Elestral effect. Cool. Sorry, took me a sec to get through that. Trifernal, Leviathan. Let me get a sip of water real quick. 1 sec. All right. Signpost Romano. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you'd use Earth. Gotcha. Crackhead, Sluggle, Typhlant, Smoltuga, Veritaqua. Yeah, there is some clumping, but that should be alright. Titanostock, Blazarus, Waspa. Wait, is this the one we saw earlier? Yeah. Oh wait, this one. Any number of times. Woo, woo, baby. All right. So you just like burn people out. That's kind of nuts. I don't think I read that part earlier. Alright, give me a Glidesdale so I can rip it and get a Stellar. Bug, P-Gust. Griffuse, okay. This is the dual Thunder Wind. You can Nexus either one from a Divine Rune. When you do, special ascend this to Volt Tempest from your hand or deck. Cool. Another way to tutor and kind of cheat your cost curve. Spark Hit. You can Nexus up to 2. When you do, look at their hand, discard a card from it. That's nuts. Okay. Ladagon we saw, and Lakaris. Yeah, I know, right? There's nothing yet. Atlantis. Now, do you get tired of seeing these opened after a while, seeing the same commons and uncommons, or do you still enjoy it kind of every time? Ooh, Majesty. Leviathan, we flashed it. So this is like the big water dude or chick, whichever way you want to look at it. Better at the end than at the start, I guess. Commons are boring. You see are interesting. Gotcha. Hey, local. Alright, that's pretty cute. I'll give him that one. That's a cute one. When he receives one or more, you can draw a card. Cool. So you play him and draw a card. I like that a lot. Necruff, Earth Scout, Earth Smog, Earth Seer. Lycavolt. Okay. It gets +2 for each amp up in your underworld. Okay, so this is another one of the ones where it's like a family effect, where the more of the little dudes you have that are dead, the bigger the big guy gets. When destroys, you can look at their hand and discard. Okay, so another way to rip cards out of their hand. Refuse we just saw. Spark Hit. Equilinks, okay. Why does that Vipyro look different to me? Next is up to 2 and destroy a rune, always a fan. It's the same art, right? Just for some reason it looks different to me. Yeah, it's the same. Alright. My brain like short-circuited for a sec. Alright, we gotta be getting close to some of the shiny cardboard, so. Whew. All the same in that one. Necro. All 3 again. Alright. Sucrosaur, Barabog, Titanostock, Floracne, again with the shades. Put some respect on them. Also, these piles are interesting. How much more like how much more fire there is. I wonder if it's because of the bears. Maybe do they bias how many there are? Because they're like, are there not even amounts of every element in the starter, starting set, base set, whatever. Suga, Drataya, Rummagem, Clovey, Aeromare, Saracoon, Crassor, Exaltair, and Licorice. There are not even? Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of whipping through these now. Hey, there's the first foil. Rise from the Ashes. Okay, so now we get to look at the foiling here. So, only mild curling, no worse than the rest of them. Then we got, going up with a lot of fire and water commons. Okay. I can feel the difference on the front. There's definitely like a layer here. It's not textured, so I think it is like it's a gloss finish of some kind, which is nice. That is nice though. You can you can see the camera and stuff above it. That's great, the reflection. So target an Elestral near underworld and special cast in attack position. This is a way to revive stuff for 3, but then you have to pay. You know, you're paying 3, but you're also have to pay to keep the Elestral around. Well, this card's pretty dope. We will have some stuff. Some sleeves ready for things like this. And we'll put the foils across this bottom row. Normally cameras don't do foil justice. Yeah, the way I have it focused, it should do pretty well for us. Taya, Rummagem, Ivory, Javelantis. Oh, I see another foil. We're flashing them now. Boop. Pandora's box. Oh, we're getting into the pile. Oh, yeah, it's going to be like all foils from here on out. Dope. Pandora's box. So it can only be cast. These are both rares, too. Can only be cast when an opponent activates an effect that searches or casts from deck. Negate the effect, and they must mill 2. That's pretty sick. Okay. We're going to run out of sleeves probably pretty quick, but we're going to just do it for now. Very nice. Oh, what the hell? Wait. Hold on. Words, did you see that foiling? Is that something special? Because I just saw that looks a little different than these other ones. Let's go from here. Oh, baby. That's sick. Full art. Let's go. I'll be honest, I thought it was Stellar for a second. I saw that symbol. I was like, oh, shit. But no, it's not Stellar. So this is that look how big, dude, is that his tail, butt? What is that? That's so big. This is awesome, though. It gets +1 for each in your spirit deck. And you can expend... Do you have to, like, reveal these or something? You can expend 1 in order to target and destroy a card. That is a sweet, sweet card. Yeah, the reveal 12 and go search it thing. Do they stay revealed? Is that kind of the cost of it? Gotcha. Okay, so you reveal, and then that thing's bigger because of it. That's dope. Oh, there's the foil spirit. Sick. Very nice. These are 1 per box as well, so we're gonna get those sleeved. Hell yeah. Oh, they don't stay revealed. Okay. Yeah, I almost bought 20 of the what's it called? The blister packs just to get the promos. I ended up not doing it because I couldn't justify the additional cost on top of it, but I was very close to doing so because I wanted to have the full pimped out. Oh shit! Altar of Stars. So far, all the foils except for the full art have been like these runes. 120 plus. Altar of Stars. I like this art a lot too. You can see the different symbols in it. Very nice. Nexus 1, so you get to move it essentially. And if you do, change the position of an Elestral. I love the concept of nexusing. You can really mess with people. My packs are getting unruly on the side already. I pull a single altar. I'm pissed. The top tier card. Oh, you didn't get any of these? Jeez. I'm nicking these corners. Below Volcanic, Atlantis, Olympus. Another foil. Cracking. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Does any card come in foil? Because it seems like they should. You cast, you can target up to 2 unoccupied slots in the Elestral row. They cannot be used as long as he is enchanted. So you can just shut down people's spots, which is kind of insane. Very rude. Go first. Get him on turn 2. Let's go. Only 17 hollow foil rares. Wait, so oh, so like these other cards don't come in foil at all? Like I can't have a fully foiled deck? P-Gust, Retire, Rummagem, Clovey, Signature Gas Rabbit, Aeromare, hey, Viscerus. Dope. This guy gets +1 for each of the other copies of him on the field. And when he destroys an Elestral battle, you can special cast 1 from your hand or deck in defense. It's pretty cool. Tutors his own buddies out, gets bigger. Wait, so is that correct then? You cannot have a fully foiled deck because not every card comes in foil? Or are you saying there's some cards that only come in foil and those are the hard ones to get? Another Viscerous? Back to back? Okay. Well, I mean, if we're going to play the deck with one of them in it, right, we need the other two, right? Three packs left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we can only have a maximum of 11 foils. That's interesting. Ursmog, Urseer, Ignector, Warmites, Crackid, Foamy, Ivory, Javalantis. Hey, Ampharix. That's pretty dope. This guy's really cool looking. I love the Stellar of him, too. So when he's destroyed in battle or by opposing card effect, you can expend a fire. If you do, he comes back. So he is the Phoenix of the game. That actually looks pretty nice on the screen. There you guys go. Or on the camera, rather, not screen. Very nice. Wait, Words, did you hear my question earlier about foils? Roman Gem, Clovey, Crysaor, Carry On. Hey, another altar. I'm so sorry. You said you didn't get any of them. Two in the same box. That's kind of crazy that there's two of the same foils in a box where you only get like 10 foils, though. Oh, shit. Wait, I have ads on my thing? Okay. I thought those were off because I wasn't getting paid. But, no, I asked, can you not foil out an entire deck then? Like, are only specific cards foiled? Or can you get any of these cards in foil? Like, could I get a foil Carry-On, for example? Oh, ad blocker would take care of it, of course, but... Sorlat, Foloy, Volcanic. Not every card. Oh, no, so you can't have a foiled deck? Oh, that's so disappointing. Hey, Pandacine. Very nice. Or Pandacine, I guess. Oh, it's also... Wait, is this an Ursa, or is this something else? This bottom thing down here? No, it's something else. Is it dry? What is this? Oh, it's a Brute. Okay. So there are a few decks that you can foil out. That's a Brute. Just because those particular cards in that deck are all foil. Kind of sad, though. I was thinking I could, like, actually try to get playsets already. I guess it makes it easier to get my playsets then. Maybe I don't have to open as many boxes, but like I said, I do want to open until I get a thing. Ooh, I love this card. Aphros. You can Nexus up to 2, and when you do, you draw for each water that you did this way. Like, this is just... This effect just, like, screams busted to me. The card draw, resource manipulation on your turn, like... There's... Oh, this is beautiful. I want this card. A lot. I made them nerf it. Yeah, this looks a little different than I remember it, so... I don't remember what it did before, but it definitely... I remember this being more busted. I don't know if it's the numbers or if it's the effect, but... That is box number 1, though. Oh, you know what? I do remember that, because I always wondered, I'm like, why? I just move 1. Like, you don't have to move 2. Alright, dope. We're going to keep these piles, though, and just kind of continue to build on them. We are looking for, well, I in particular, I'm looking for Nectar of the Gods, and the other Ambrosia, like those sort of staple effects. I know the starter decks have them, but I'd like to pull the versions from the set as well. Unless that's not a thing. I'm just going to pour these off to the side. You guys can't see it, but I just dumped packs all over the floor because they're in my way. Box number 2. My rusty knife. Don't make fun of me. It's old and it's part of a set that I don't want to get rid of, so. Another Pantera. Are they... Is it the same one every time? Or is there potentially a different box topper? Or there's like gold ones or something, right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that seems like a good effect. Yeah, I should have gotten a trash bag, but, you know. It's fun to look at the pile after and remind myself of what I've done. Alright, Chariot Ride. Ignector, Warmind. Should we just go to the bottom of the box again? Keep the top. First edition will be Volt Tempest. Okay. Warmite, Crackid, Gust, Jolten, Atlantis. Ooh, Boombat. We haven't got him yet. I remember he was annoying. Oh yeah, you just disenchant a Thunder from him to target and destroy an Elestral. Like, the fact that you can just, like, he can do this the turn you play him, right? Can't you just, like, play him, he's got the 1, and then just take it off and kill something? Like, isn't that just how that's played? Oh, this is a regular Imperial. So we have this one, and then we have, let's get the special one. You guys can see the full art sort of alternate version next to each other. Trade tempo for removal. Yeah, that makes sense, but like, if you ever like 2-for-1 your opponent throughout the game, then Boombat's just like it maintains that same tempo win. Refuse, Sparkus, Electric. Oh, this one's a new one. Tectorus, okay. Gets +1 for each enchanting Earth on the field. Sweet. Is the music good, guys? I'm looking at the peaks, they're a little higher than they were earlier. Rummagem, Drataya, Rummagem, Ivory, Javalantis, Zephyr. Oh shit, we're getting a foil in the middle of the pack. That's new. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of that. Spinosect. Can attack in defense position. If it does, use its defense's damage. That's pretty dope. And it's a 2 in colors that like doesn't normally do that, so I don't know. That seems like a cool effect to me. Nexusing to Boombat seems like a thing I would love to be doing. that seems pretty good. Amp up, Elichick, Spinem, Sakura. Oh shit, we're getting another Imperial. What the fuck? Alright, well there it is. We got 2 of the same one. We're 2 for 2 now. Alright. Which one's the worst hollow? The Spinosect? Thank you, Mako, for getting hyped for me. Sakurasaur, Barabog, Titanostock. Hey, okay, they're kind of clumped in the middle then. Rhyceros, that's a new one as well. As long as it's enchanted, Elestrals cannot attack the turn they are cast unless they are Thunder enchanted. Nice little control piece. Yeah, I forgot that things basically just have haste in this game. Fire, Scavengem, Spinem, Sakurasaur. Another Tectorus, nice. It's 2. Ugh. These packs sometimes are tough to get open. I'm trying not to ding all the cards. Jolten, Drataya. You guys need me to say the names as we go through, or is this fast enough and good enough? I also know it's getting a little off focus once in a while, but Night Attack Beater in disguise. I think it's pretty non-disguised, right? It's pretty. That's exactly what his card says he does. New Station. I love that name too. How do you like the card stock feel? It's pretty decent. It's better than I would say it's better than Magic. It's better than Flesh and Blood. It's better than most of the bigger games. There are some other indie TCGs that have come out that I would say this is not as good as. It's also not as good as Final Fantasy. That's just like a golden standard for me. But I will say, right now, I think the game that has the highest quality cards overall, be card stock, foiling, the actual surface feel is Back Alley Mages. If you've ever heard of that, super small game. I don't totally agree with everything they're doing right now and how they're doing their print runs, but it is a really fun game, and the card stock's absolutely insane. Pros and cons to thickness. Yeah, it's going to be hard to perfect fit, especially if you use the foldable ones like I do, but these aren't so thick I think they're going to cause that many issues, though. Ooh, something in the back here. Another Panda Scene, nice. I think I'm actually going to be... Well, no, we have enough sleeves. I'm getting like all the Earth foils. Veritaqua, Tadpuff, Ampup, Elichick, Quackle, Zeus, Thunder, all the Thunder. Bag of Winds number 2, Exaltair, and Vipyro. I still need a Glidesdale to tear up. Some people have some imprint lines from Machine or Jostling, like, that's so many cards. Yeah, I thought I saw that earlier on one of the foils, but I was mistaken. I was on the lookout, though, because I did see that people had reported that problem. I don't think, like, I don't see anything obvious, though, on these. Do you have an idea if it's, like, they only went through one printing company, right? So I can't imagine that they'd have different printing practices from, like, you know, one in Belgium, one in Japan, like Flesh and Blood has or something like that. Hey, another foil Pandora, not Pandora, Pandora's box. Very nice. Love it. The thickness kind of makes it more impressionable. I guess I could see that. Actually, I'm gonna move the dual elements to the side because there's such a small pile. It's hard for my hand to get over there. There we go. Crackaduga. Is the pacing and positioning good for you guys still, though? Built-in Nimbud, Pika, Sorlet, Feloy. Hey, Tornado. Have we gotten a Tornado yet? I feel like this is the first Tornado I've seen, and it's only like a uncommon. Target opponent's rune and bounce it to hand. Awesome. This is also the first Necklace of Harmonia. Well, some gets huge during their end phase. They must expend 2 if they can't destroy the necklace. Oh, at least it's only the necklace that's destroyed, not the Elestral itself. Shield of Achilles. Lotagon. This pack is literally 2 colors. Alright. Drataya, Scavenger, Spinomorph, Lotagon, Terratlas. Okay, well that was a easy pack to pop through. Pika, Sorlet, Feloy, Volcanic, Atlantis. Another Hammer, nice. And another Eruption. Trident, Trifernal. Wait, have we not looked at this one? Oh, I don't think we have. Whenever your opponent casts an Elestral, you can expend a fire in order to give it -3 defense until your next end phase. If their defense is reduced to 0, destroy it. That's pretty cool. Another Trident. There's 3 Tridents and 3 Tsunamis. Let's go. 3rd Thunderbolt. 3rd Tectorus. Just completing play sets over here. Seems good, seems good. Limbug, Volcanic. The Clumping. Nice rabbit. Alright, there it is. So this is... Alright, so what's the thing? I have to rip this? I have to rip this up, and is it the next pack, or like somewhere in this box will be the Stellar? Because I already got the full art from this box, so I feel like this doesn't count. Or I feel like it's not going to be able to empower me. Does the Stellar take the place of the full art, though, or can you get a full art and a Stellar? Because I already got the full art out of here, so... It takes a hollow. Oh, it doesn't even take a... Alright, fine. Alright, cool, he's gone. Alright, that felt horrible. I hate ripping cards, but apparently it's a tradition, and I'll trust you. Clovey, Necruff, Urscout, Ursmog, Urseer, Thunderstorm, Bag of Winds, Tornado, Equal Links. Next is 2 to destroy a rune. Seems real good. The ritual is complete. I don't even have 3 of those yet either, which is the brutal part. Getting all the waters. Ampup, Ivory, Javalantis. Another Zephyrog. Oh, there's number 3 for Viserys foil. Or Viserys. Apparently I can play that deck now. They are in the Wind SD. Oh, the starter deck, gotcha. Yeah, but the serial numbers are different, right? I'm gonna want them all from the set, not the starter decks. Thunderstorm. Another Mage Ursa, so one more away and we can play all the Ursa. I don't want to call them archetypes, I feel like that's a weird thing. So what card is that? It's kind of cool. Will be Necra first. Okay. Dinosaur. Another Viscerus. Holy shit. Oh, we're gonna have a bunch of extra of these. That's Stellar Sonicor on the pack art. Oh, okay. They put Stellars on the pack art. What a cock tease. Like, what? You pull a card, you're like, this isn't the one I saw on the pack. Ooh, that's dope. Okay, there's a new one too. Leonites. I like how the foil. I like how they chose to not do this like stone. Oh, sorry. This like sort of stone part in foil as well. It's just like the stuff around it makes it look really nice. Helps it pop. The thought put into it's nice. As long as it's in an attack position, players cannot cast Invoke runes. That's rude. That is a very rude card. I think those are like the runes that are like the bread and butter effects of the game. Necklace here. Oh, Trifernal. We haven't gotten the foil spirit yet. Mako, you gotta watch. Whenever I upload the Back Alley Mages video, I streamed it a few months ago. Ooh, Leviathan. That's really nice, actually. The Altart. You'll see the foiling in that game. Every single card in that game is foil. Also, every card in that game is accent foiled. So it's not just like they foil the card, the whole thing. It's like it's very intelligently picked which pieces are foil, and they're all great. And it's not like shitty art either. Like, it's actually really good art. Another Imperial. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's like 2 more foils in the box, so let's see if the Stellar Ritual pays off. There's a foil in this pack. Oh, another Leonite. Dope. Every single card, yeah. Do they not give all that many cards to make up for it? No. The packs they have like 11 or 14 or something cards in them. No, they're chunky packs. I don't know how they afford it either, because they don't have massive print runs. It's a really impressive game. What's that? What's that? Looks all gold and shit. Ah, Riceros, okay. I'm happy to get a foil, but I also thought it looked a little special. But then I realized after I said that, it's probably a Thunder card. Forge, Atlantis, Chrysor, Carrion, Peliquers. Hey, third Mage Ursa. Cool, we can play the Bears deck now. Assuming it plays all 3. If anybody, again, has joined since we started and you want me to go back and see anything, let me know. Oh, Glidesdale, he came back. Because we got to the point now where we've seen pretty much all of the front half of the pack. All the commons, so we're kind of just at the point of caring about the rest of it. Bowlicane. I think that's the third one of those, too. Arachne, I still love it every time. Spider with Shades. 3 packs left in this box. Oh yeah, Shadowverse is a good game. I learned it 2 weeks ago. Fun. I opened 2 boxes and then a couple starter decks. That game is a lot of fun. I've dabbled in most games. It's going to be hard to find a game that I haven't at least tried or looked into before. Yeah, I didn't get any of the majorly rare cards, but I did get a couple nice legendaries. Like some of the more expensive ones anyway. Hey, another foil. Let's go. I thought we were done with foils for the box, so that's a nice little surprise in the last pack. It's 2 Ampharix now. So 1, 2. Yep, 12. Just like we said. We'll put the altar boy on top. Alright, chat. First number I see. Let me give you a range, so don't type it yet, but get it ready to type it. Let's say from... I guess just say 1 to 30. 28. Okay. So... what have I done to myself? Oh, there it is. Alright. This one came from the far side of the top of the pile. This one would not have been open tonight had I not done the number thing, so let's see if it's special. So I let you guys pick the box. I also I ripped the Clydesdale. Let's see if it continues. I know it's supposed to be the last box. The Clydesdale luck should be gone. The ritual was not answered, but maybe it means in the next box, like in the next 36 packs, but it's not necessarily this box. Is that maybe how it works? Ooh, Stratomoth. That's a new one. Gets +1 for each Nimbug and Syracune or Kirikune? Syracune? On your field and in the underworld, you can expend an air to return each of your opponent's runes to their hand. That is a rude effect. It'll come. I would hope that I can't open 36 boxes without one. Actually, what is the rate? I guess just tell me that now so I can set my expectations. Like roughly per, hey, there's the first, you know, not the first, the spirit for the box. Sweet. What about 400? Oh, Jesus, is it really? wait. Hold on, so it's gonna be like 11, 12, it's like, what, 12 to 13 boxes? Ah, shit. So if I open a case, I'm going for basically the 50-50. Oh, Pandora's box number 3. $10 to 15, good lord. Okay. We may have to go a lot faster than I'm gonna have to sit down. Which, by the way, I have been standing up this whole time because of the way I have my camera set up, so you guys can see the whole playmat. If I didn't have you see the whole playmat, I could sit down and do this faster, but... Carry on. Hey, Leonite number 3. Yeah, we're gonna speed up now. Go for the hits. If I have to do 10 boxes tonight, it's gonna take quite some time. I still haven't even seen some of the cards that I know exist, like the really powerful, oh no, another Stratomoth in the same box, alright. I guess I shouldn't be surprised after seeing the other ones. Now, if only the Stellars could be clumped. Oh, really? So, like, the starter decks could have them? No. Sonicore! There's the regular one. So, this Sonicore's cast cannot be chained. Okay, so he's just like, you can't really counter him. As long as he's in attack position, they can't cast counter runes. So he just shuts off reactions. Also, very nice foil. I like that a lot. These foils are nice. I wish they did all the cards, though. The fact that I can't foil out my deck makes me really sad. It actually makes me want to open less product. I assume it's a Manticore. That's where the core part comes from. Plus, you know, Greek. Ooh, Panda Scene again. Or Panda Sign. Sign. Move these over as well. It's starting to get hard to put these in a pile. Yeah, I assume it's a Sonic Manticore. Another panda scene. Alright. Pandemic. That would have been great. Seems like overly sensitive. Yes, let's go. Personally, this is one of the things I wanted. I want the foil Nectar of the Gods. I want all three. I don't know if they always come foil, but like this card is the old Pot of Greed or, you know, Ancestral Recall. This is like the Power 9 of the game. Very much want more of these. You're gonna say one more Sonicore and then... Wait, you said you can't tell what the card does? Or is that sarcasm because it's like 3 words? Knowing you, never mind. I just fell into your trap. No, I can't, Les. No, I can't. Almost all. Another Aphros. Let's go. One more of these. Have the set. No one knows what it does unless it's explained. Alright, that's a meme I'm not up on then, I guess. Alright. Oh shit, there's some... Okay, wait. I just flashed some weird edges. This might be it. This might be it. We said gasp in chat. Ooh, baby. That's just a full art though, right? That's not a stellar because it doesn't have the symbol, right? Still a full art though. Still dope. Oh, this is... wait a second, it's Aeolus. That's the card that the other one referenced. So this one's kind of sparkly and hard to read on the camera, but when you cast, you can enchant up to 4 additional air onto it. You can disenchant 2 in order to search your deck for an Elestral with enchantment cost 1 and add it to your hand. So it's just a way to multiple tutor. Pretty dope. Joy Boy? Yeah. The bag of wins, dude. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dope. I guess I shouldn't be doing this by accident, because if they're going to be like full art foil, it's going to flash every time. It's kind of hard sometimes, though. So we had to nerf it. There's the 5 Pyro Front. Aeromare, Saracoon, Chrysor, and another Glidesdale. I'm not going to do the ritual twice, though. I assume that's too much ritualing. Used to cost 1 to... oh my god. He only gets 1 cost, though, right? So it's like... I guess the 1 costs are pretty powerful because they have to be, because you only play 1 per whatever. Rise from the Ashes, number 2. Very nice. I like in the little background, there's a little image there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if that's like a creature or an explosion. Well, we found all the foils in the top half of this one. Draw 4 over 4 turns, 1 cost and winner, really versatile. Yeah. That makes sense. Generally tutor effects. Wait, are these? Oh wow, the color's different. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but these are like really washed. That's like a significant difference. Yeah, let me switch their position too, so you can see it's not just the lighting. But all those right in a row are washed. And then it gets like real dark again for Krakatuga. I don't think it was all of them though, was it? Because this is yeah, so Javalantis. Let me find another one. Yeah, like these 2 Javalantis, they're not the same, right? One came way lighter. So it's not necessarily the card, or do you just mean like some cards like in general? Sorry, I was leaning over to read chat a little bit. A little bit more. Carry on. My wayward son. Printing issue? Yeah, that's fair. Someone didn't catch the low ink fast enough. I mean, the amount of like saturation on these cards, I mean, they used a lot of ink, so I think it's understandable. What am I doing? Oh, my brain stopped for a second. We're only on box number 3. Another necklace, another shield, scavengem, equal links. Keep saying licorice now. If someone like has confirmation it's like Lycaris, I'll switch, but I like licorice because it does fit the story as well. Sounds like licorice though, which I'm not a huge fan of. You're now manually breathing. Yep, one of my favorites. It's like shit. You're right. Majesty. Another Imperial. Get in the zone. Another Imperial. So, Wirtz, would you say that the meta for the first set is kind of solved already because people have had the set for so long on like TTS and the app and everything? Or do you think there's still room to explore and optimize strategies? Geez, 3 Imperials in a row. Semi-solved? Is it like the core engine to the deck is solved, but you could kind of, you could imagine different payoffs being found? But like maybe the same core cards? It's all really close? Okay. Best of 3 isn't played a ton, so no sideboard options. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, until we're playing with sideboards, I'm not gonna take it as seriously then. Like the results, I mean. Because, like, yeah, it's weird. Like, if the game is balanced around having a sideboard, so there's, like, bullet cards and stuff, like, not having those is a weird call. Or not enforcing them, rather. I guess it's probably a time thing, but... there we go. Oh, yeah, I read javelins. Hey, another Glysdale. Yeah, we got one foil here. We got the Rise from the Ashes. Other than that, though, no, not really. I think we got through all the foils for this box. There's part of me that would say, like, let's just move on to the next box when we know that there's no more foils, but it's also kind of lame. And who knows? The numbers could be weird. So we shall see how that impacts the meta. Who knows that counter runes are the definers? Yeah, that makes sense. Small chance for more foils. Yeah. Yeah, counter runes, that makes sense. Things that say you can't do things generally stop the things people try to do, right? Like, especially because it's set 1, you have to have like the really baseline effects, like destroy something like without a condition, or well, that kind of thing. So it's like they're generally more powerful because they're so generic to begin the game with. Oh, 2 packs. 2 packs left. Last pack for this box, and I gotta go refill my water. Cap Regal. Dope. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, he defined a power level cap goal? That is an interesting way to do it. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Do. Next box. I'm just gonna pick one this time. Let's go. Ooh, forgot to clear the mat. Alright, back into it. We going fast now. That was a weird border. Oh, this pack has something special. It's not the spirit. Ooh, full art Sonicore. It's coming at you. Dope. Heyo. Yes, sir. Let's see, we want this one, though. That's the Sonicore we want, right? Leviathan. And another Glidesdale. You know what? Well, we already got the full art in this box. We started off with the 2, like, crazy foils. Leviathan and the Sonicore. So, maybe this box is already, I know you said it replaces a hollow foil, but man. Boombat. I think it's only the second Boombat I've gotten, actually. Maybe the third, but totally tubular. Dude. Try not to do that so close to the mic. It's probably loud. No one's complained about it yet, but no one told me it was okay either. Oh, we finally got Ambrosia. Let's go. So this is the card I was talking about earlier. Pay 1, heal 3. Seems real good. This card's great. 2 more of those, 2 more Nectars. Let's go. Oh, speaking of, back to back, let's go. Back to back Ambrosia into Nectar. Hell yeah. So smooth. This box is pretty sick so far, okay. Oh I guess I should be checking the uncommons a little more, huh? Because there are a couple that we haven't really gotten a ton of anyway. More like Mirror of the Gods. Yeah, right. Kind of nice that it's just like the art is the thing and the rest of it is shiny. It's like just like the object that's in the name. Not a whole lot else in the background. Nice and simple. Ooh, well, we got another foily, what's it called? Rune. Alright, well, maybe this means we get 2 nectars in the box, too. Hell yeah. Hey, if we're gonna get duplicates of these, I'm down. Instead of getting duplicates of, like, Pandacine. I will support duplicate foils like that all day. Rise from the Ashes, let's go. Similar vein, number 3. You can use Panda to get those back. To get what, the Ambrosias? Oh, is he the one that said get it back? Holy fire pack. Another trident. Oh, invokes. Okay, that's pretty good. The big panda? Oh, no, sorry, Pandacine. Pandacine. I keep forgetting, sorry. I was just talking about Pandacine. Whew. That stretch of foils was nice. Another Glidesdale. Another Caprigal. Oh, there we go. Kind of called it, right? Soft call? Soft call. Hell yeah. I think that's the 3rd one across all the boxes. I think we had one earlier, right? Yeah, boy. Got all 3. Let's go. Because there's non-foil ones in the starters, right? Yeah, except this costs a lot more than Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed, you just play it and draw 2. That one you have to take 2 damage. Which, when you have 20 life, is a lot. Holy moly. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 back-to-back Thunder cards in that pack. Yeah, it's a blood pact, essentially. It's a good way to look at it. Die the cringe, eh? Majorsa. That's so cool. It's cool when there's like tribal stuff like that. And it's cool too because like if they ever make other Ursa cards, right? Like it doesn't have to just be those ones. Another one. Volcaries. Whew. All the thunder. Another boom bat though. Another rise from the ashes, okay. I'm just gonna put these in pairs down here. So we have 2 ambrosia, 2 Nectars, 2 Rise. Maybe we'll get a second full art Sonic Core. Just throw that in there. Or maybe the pair will be the Stellar Sonic Core to go with the full art one. Shade Spider. Should still have a couple foils left in here. Look like at least 3, I think. I think 3. Wait, what the fuck? 3 Rise from the Ashes foils in the same box? What? What the heck? Well, that's an anomaly, huh? This pack has a foil as well. Riceros. Okay, that's a different one. Bro, I wish I only got one. It's one of your pet cards. I mean, it seems like something that should be pretty powerful, right? Like reviving. And like the other thing too is like you can revive things that are bigger, right? Like if you mill out one of your like 3 Spirit of Elestrals, you can just revive that one, right? Like it doesn't have a restriction on how big it is. Go back. Oh yeah, these piles are getting too tall. I'll take a brief break after this one to kind of rearrange myself here. If you pitch a 3, it's 6 total. It's expensive, but it can be clutched. Yeah. I just imagine there's situations, maybe even early game, if you can discard something as a cost, or your opponent makes you discard or something, you can get some sort of advantageous position out of it. Cheating the cost curve. Obviously, yeah, it takes like over 25% of your total life, but there's another foil in this one. It's gonna be a Nectar of the Gods. Ready? Ready? Or Ambrosia. 1 and 2. Ooh, okay, I'll take that too. Altar of the Stars. Dope. Nexus 1 and change position. Seems real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 11 total. So you're saying on average there'll be 1 more? Send to it? Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the Stellar. Hell yeah. We don't have to go to like 12, 15 boxes. Number 80. The ritual is complete. Yeah, 3 boxes later or however much it was, but... Alright, so how do I register this bad boy? This is the one I was saying I really like, too. I love this art. It's such a better art. Wait, hold on. Let me find the regular version. Where's one from earlier? So you guys can see, anybody who's played Pokemon, it's kind of like having shinies. Actually, I kind of like that one, too. But so you have, like, the regular version here, and then you have the super shiny Altar version here. And like I said, it is serialized. So for this one, it's number 30. Oh, I can't show it. It's number 34 in the set, whereas this one is the 80th out of 99. I guess, yeah, they're not full art, are they? Means it's trash. No, only Pantera Stellar is full art. Yeah, there is a full art Pantera. There's only 10 of them, and someone pulled one today. Hell yeah. Let's go. How many boxes is that? 1, 2, 3. That's only 4 boxes. Not bad. I did say I'll do a minimum of 6, so we will finish out the case. Full art Stellar Sonic Core. Oh, nice. That's super nice. It's also like not as gaudy, which is kind of cool. Like it's much more like, I don't know if rustic's the right word. It's like almost like a matted foil. That's real nice. Yeah, sick. I will take a picture of this for sure. Get that submitted. 2 more packs in the box. All right, so yeah, it completely just takes a spot. It doesn't matter what else you open. Ooh, baby, let's go. Hell yeah, I'm so glad I got it. When I went to go get my water, I was kind of just thinking to myself, like, what if I have to go to like 10, 15 boxes to get the first one? I mean, statistically that was likely, but it was just like, I didn't realize that they were as scarce as they were. So that's really cool to get one already. Sweet. One more time, baby. All right. Sweet. Oh, what did you say, sir? Only one in release this time. That's really 2. I pulled myself on my 7th. Is SD starter deck? Wait, which cards are stellar in the starter decks? I may have to do a thing with locals then. If they buy a deck from me, I'll give it to them for like half price or something, but I get the stellar if there's a stellar in it. Or I'll do it for really cheap. Sluggle, Quackle, Hydreic, Necro. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I said I needed to move these, right? So let me move these around a little. Gotta make some room. They're starting to fall over. Yeah, we'll keep this pile here. And we'll keep the foils here, of course. Yeah, behind the face card. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to open at least one of each starter anyway, because there's some starter exclusives. Is that correct? Pantera? Like, some of the cards are only in the starters, I believe. Alright, let's go for the back-to-back. Can you imagine? Yeah, starter deck exclusives are fine if you get the playset. If they don't give you the playset in one starter deck, then it's just kind of a annoying cash grabby look. Not a big fan of that. Oh, really? So they did do it that way? I fucking hate that, man. Some of my favorite games have done that before, and it's been the biggest thing I complain about. Need 3 of them. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, obviously the argument is, oh, well, you get a friend, you both, oh, wait, here we go. We'll do another one. Go for the back-to-back, so we'll rip the Glidestale for it. So, you know, you get your friend, you each buy one. Or, sorry, yeah, you each buy one, then you share the third. But, like, you shouldn't have to do that to be able to, like, play the cards you want to play. Especially if they're, like, so important for a starter deck. Why don't you get all 3? Like, it's weird. Another Glidestale. Do I rip a second one for the bonus luck? Evolve has exclusive playsets for their... Yeah, no, I was very, I was happy with that. Like, it actually felt worth it buying those starter decks because they were all like that. Holy shit, I saw that border and I thought it was super special for a second there. Volt Tempest. Dope, dope, dope. I don't think we've gotten that one yet, have we? You can disenchant either of these types to force an opponent to take 3? As long as Zeus is enchanted to it, it can't be targeted by opponent's card effect. That's crazy. Yeah, Thunder seems pretty cool. Yeah, Rune is what I'm playing as well. I need to get my Merlins, though. I don't have them yet. I didn't get any in my 2 boxes. Oh, Circle the Sky. That's the other card I forgot about. Nexusing up to 2 and then drawing a card. Now, this is Nexus up to 2, and if you do, meaning if you do at least 1, right? Like, all these, like, move around to resources, draw cards. Like, these are so great. Very, very nice. Another Viscerous. We're gonna have a second place out of these soon. That's number 5. You have 5 copies of Merlin. Yeah, I thought about trying to find people to do a split. Realistically, there's 2 to 3 types I would play. Ooh, foil cracking. Oh, I definitely have not been separating out Griffuse. Oops. Oh, well. I consider doing it. I would do it for Abyss and Rune. I don't care about Dragon right now, which is cool because people want Dragon. But I definitely need my Merlins. It's the main, and then the rest of my D shifts because I do not have all 3 D shifts yet. The Earth one seems kind of cool though. Have you liked that version of the deck? Because I know the Earth craft, it's not supposed to be as good right now, but it seems really interesting. I love like token strategies like that and moving counters around for benefits. What did I just do to my piles? Holy moly. I looked away for a second and my brain like recalibrated. Ancient Alchemist, okay. Yeah, I have GenCon this week, but when I don't have to save up money anymore for that, and I'm kind of back to even, I will be definitely looking a little more into Shadowverse. I really enjoyed it when I played it. I haven't played a whole lot though. Cast Ambrosia, draw 2 cards. So good. Especially like turn 1. Volt Tempest number 2. I keep seeing that edge and thinking it's going to be a Stellar or something. Anybody in chat going to Gen Con? Move the water up here because it seems like there's a lot more water than anything else. Water and fire. No? Dang. Recommend anybody who loves... If you don't play just like one game and you like learning new games and just like exploring new games and concepts and stuff, I would highly recommend going to Gen Con at least once in your life. And once you go once, you'll probably want to just always go. So this is the one where you disenchant and can return Invoke, so you can just get back to heals. Dope. Earth seems like a place I want to be. Like, I could see myself not playing Fire, I guess, but like the other 4 are pretty cool. Like, Fire also seems like it might have some, like, really dumb burn strats. Which pile? What did I do? My brain keeps taking over, like, autopiloting. Hey, another Spinosect, okay. It has a small identity crisis right now. It got aggro and control and nothing to pull those two spheres tighter. Are you talking about the Earth, or which one are you talking about? The fire? Fire, yeah, makes sense. I think you can go pretty comfortably. You can splash stuff like P-Gust and stuff, though. Like, any of the one-cost spirits seem splashable. Maybe not a lot of them, but, like, you can have a couple individual ones. I assume there's probably, like... You might run, like, I don't know, 8 of one. Let's say you're a dual-color deck. You have, like, 8 of one color, 8 of another, and, like, 4 of the other ones or something. Just, like, split up for tech cards. I can see that also, like, trapping yourself, though. No, there's Stratomoth number 3. Sweet. We haven't gotten the Elestral foil, or sorry, Spirit foil yet in this box. That makes sense. Two LA deck. The comment, by the way, was 2 LA decks can are the way to go. Fire just can't stand on its own. Mako. I got 3 constructed decks for Evolve, both rune archetypes and obligatory aggro sword, especially since I pulled a Rally leader. Dude, I want to get the old man rune leader for sure. Another Viserys. That's the second playset finished. That's 6 of those now. Definitely seems unnecessary to open. Oh, that's a lighter one. Seems unnecessary to, like, go too much further than I have. However, you know, unless you're chasing for the Stellars, which I'll definitely be tempted to go for Stellar number 2. I think I put cards in the wrong spot so many times this box. Oh well. Good trade fodder, yeah, that makes sense. Tyrantless. Oh, see, he feels thicker for some reason. I don't know if maybe it's just this one I felt, but is the alt art from Spirit Boy? I like that art a lot. This is nice. He felt very thick though. I'm glad he wasn't your leader. Foil edge misprint, what do you mean? Ooh, something special here. Gonna be the full art, I think, so we haven't gotten that yet. Oh, we got a second Jolly Boy. Nice. It's funny, we are 2 for 2 on the full arts that we got being, like, or actually, I guess we have 5 total, but being duplicates of each other. So I'll hold that up again for a sec. Jolly Boy. See how happy he is. I think after this, it's one more box to make a case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, one more box after this to make the case, because I did say Stellar or 6, or at least, sorry, Stellar, but with at least 6 if I got it early. So we will do one more box after this. And I'll post a picture to the website, get mine registered. Thank you everybody who stuck around this whole time. I know some of you don't even play this game, but you're watching to support me, and it's always appreciated. Keep me company while I tear through these. Talk about other card games, but that's okay. Last pack for box number 5. All right, last one. Let's go to the other side. Some like random ass box. Jimmy would grab the hardest to grab box in the middle of the pile. All the way to the bottom. All right, we got the most annoying box to grab. That means it's gonna be good, right? I had them stacked 3 high and then 4 by 3, so I basically got like one of the middle 2 stacks of 3, and then the one all the way from the bottom was surrounded. So we'll say that's good luck or something. Still waiting to open up the box topper and see this guy being gold. That would be beautiful. Oh wait, Wirtz, are you still there? Oops. No, you're good. When you the Stellar Pantera, is that the box topper alt art? Like, is that where the Stellar is, or is it in a pack that you would get it? It's the box topper? Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that makes me want to open all of these. I just want to find it. Be one of the 10 people. And publicly, we only know of one so far, right? And that was today that was found. Before you break the plastic. Yeah, I feel like some people are okay with that 'cause it's more like preserved or whatever, but oh, you can break the cardboard seal. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, this has a full art in it. Oh, I forgot to pick up the previous pack. Sales real sketch. Yeah, that is a little rough. Oh, we got Zeus. Let's go. The boy himself. The god. That is really hard to read on the camera. When you cast a Zeus, you can enchant up to 3 thunder to it. You can disenchant 1 in order to target an opponent's Elestral and give it -3 attack and defense until the end phase. That is a brutal effect. Yeah, I kind of wish you didn't tell me that because I wouldn't have thought about doing that. And now I'm like too curious that I want to look at them all, but I shouldn't because it's, you know, I just shouldn't. Him and Demeter are going like 100. Why are you serious? I mean, I was thinking about selling boxes for like a decent amount, but that's insanity. Ooh, another Spinosect. Same box. Back-to-back packs. What do you think the box prices are actually going to be? Because I see some completed sales like in the 150 to 190 range, which is just absurd to me. Like, I can't believe they actually sell for that. Like, I was going to be happy if I got like 100 for each box when I was thinking about like getting my money back. So I want to at least like break even and then open the rest kind of thing. So lowest is 140. Phew. Yeah, Mako, it's kind of nuts because of the deal, because of the how high I invested in. I could technically, I only need to sell boxes at like 68 or 69 to break even or something like that. Assuming I didn't open any. So selling them at like 180 is like 3x breaking even, which is kind of nuts. I want to sell to locals at a lower price, just to, like get people to buy them, and I don't need to like gouge people. But is it 65? Yeah, something like that. I do want to find out though when I get my my uncut sheet. I don't have the uncut sheet yet, and I don't have the signed graded card yet. I know they're supposed to go out separately, but I gotta go find that information again. Uncut sheets are being sent out soon. Already sent. I'll get 2 sheets? Wait, why am I getting 2 sheets? I did not see that. See, I feel like the sheets alone could pay for a lot of the pledge if people wanted to buy them. Oh, that's crazy. It's gonna be so pretty with all those foils too. I'm gonna want to keep one. I'm not a big uncut sheet guy, but these are probably gorgeous. I have an uncut sheet for another Kickstarter game I backed, and I got a... Basically, I opened a lottery ticket in one of my packs that ended up being an uncut sheet. I still have that. It's really cool. That's for Vanquishers, if you've heard of that game. Tubes? They're wrapping it? Oh god, I figured it'd be like framed and padded. I could frame it, but people pay so much money for those. It's hard to justify keeping it on my wall. Hey, another Viscerus. Listen, if that's gonna be the one I get a bunch of, I'm not gonna complain because apparently it's desirable. But this is like another Earth box, by the way. Like all the foils so far, except for Zeus. Oh, frames are definitely expensive. Quackle, jolted. Oh shit. Toilet bag, tornado. Raceros, let's go. Definitely have 3 of those now. Is the music getting louder? I just saw the peaks go. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. Oh yeah, for people who didn't see, wait, where is it? I think it's over here. For For people who haven't watched my unboxing video yet of me opening the actual pledge itself, there's these metal golden cards. Well, card, it's Pantera, but this thing is fucking chunky. Like, very, very solid. Be cool if you could actually use these, but there's no way. That's the only unfortunate part about metal cards. Like, they're really cool, but you can't use them in a deck. Very, very nice for sure. We're going for the back-to-back. Really said enough metal cards? Yeah, right. Someone eBay trying to sell for 500. I mean, hey, if they do it, good on them. Another one. All right, so we're pairing up the foils again. Jesus. Those EDH cards, yeah. Yeah, at least the EDH cards don't go in your deck. I guess if you had enough of them, you could technically make a deck out of it. It has to be like 5-color probably, because of the way the cards are distributed. They're all commanders, mostly multicolor. Another panda scene. No one could have seen that coming. Spinosect. Panda scene. Viscerus. You're about to roll up with a 40-card deck of all of this. Hey, if it was legal, it'd probably be pretty playable, yeah? Maybe not all 40, but, you know. Just play enough to have like 4 on the field at one time, make them all huge. Don't know if it's good, but it sounds like a thing you could do. Speaking of rolling up with like special decks and stuff, there's a hero. There's like a promo and a Flesh and Blood, not legal for tournament play, but his ability is based on Rudy from Alpha Investments. Fuck yeah, last Afros. He's based on. Sorry, a little bit of appreciation here. Based on Rudy. He's a gem keeper. You can only play with graded cards in your deck. And somebody, I think it was at Worlds, it was either at Worlds or a recent like Pro Tour or something, played against the creator of the game with an entirely graded deck of that hero. Was pretty wild. The guy rolled up, it was like a fucking case he had to open up. It was like, as long as this playmat, the whole deck, because every card was so thick. Ooh, there's the Lycaris or Licorice. Still don't know which it is. I think we haven't gotten a Vipyro yet. I think of all the foil spirits, we're still missing the fire guy. Yeah, it depends what you consider expensive. If you want to compare it to Magic the Gathering, get out. But if you want to compare it to like Pokemon, then yeah, it's probably really expensive. The people who want to compare it to Magic are just wild. Panda scene number 3. Seems like Magic's gotten a little better, but it's like just compare the equipment from Flesh and Blood to your land base and Magic, and it gets real simple to make them even. So the cards like actually in the decks for Fab are typically really cheap. There's only a couple like older cards that might be worth something, and that's if you play very specific classes. Other than that, though, it's just all the equipment. Oh. Only a couple left. Discord sharing Zephra Galaxy. Hey, Rise from the Ashes number like 5 or 6. I will be rising everything from the ashes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's number 12 from that box. Meanwhile, I play $50 Bunch Commander. I actually came across Pauper Commander recently, and that seems like a kind of a fun format. Like, obviously, there's going to be some expensive commons that are just really old, but in general, it seems like a pretty accessible format. And, like, the power level is going to be decent, too, because there are some pretty powerful commons if you go through all of Magic's history. And then you can use any uncommon. It doesn't have to be legendary, but any uncommon creature as your commander, which is really cool. That sounded like a format. It'd be fun to play on the side. Last one. Last rare is Majesty. Sorry I got kind of lazy towards the end on the listing of the cards. I'm starting to get real tired. But, yeah. That is the end of that. Let's get all the major pulls here. Get all the full arts and alt art spirits out. Seems like those are the biggest desirable pulls. And obviously the stellar as well. Oh, I did get a Vipyro. Cool. So the 6 spirits, we got 2 Lycaris, or Licorice, 2 Leviathan. Oh, we haven't gotten the Raptor dude, the Thunder guy. What the fuck is his name again? Zaptor, that one. Got these so far. We got 2 Jolly Airboys, 2 Imperials, badass Electric Bird. We got a Sonicore and Zeus. We have a lot of electric, Thunder actually. Got 4 of those. Bling out that deck. And then, of course, the big news of tonight, we did get a Stellar in box number 5. Pretty excited about that. I'll have to see if I feel like opening more product in the future or not. It'd be really cool to pull more of it, but like I said, I do want to make some of my money back on this. I mean, I still have 30 boxes though. I'm gonna be opening more, I'm sure. So, either way, thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna have to see how I want to upload this since I did not end up recording the very beginning. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that audio, especially because I was at one point where we're still going slow, kind of talking over some core mechanic stuff. So there's gonna be some info missing, but I guess I can just do a verbal sort of thing at the beginning of the video. Yep. Until next time, if you guys are in the Elestrals server, you might see me become more active. I'm gonna want to do playtesting, whether it be over webcam or TTS. Kind of get more into this now that I have my hands on the cards, because like I can go through TTS and learn a game, and that works, but it's a lot more impactful to me when it's like in person, like in my hands. I can kind of internalize things more. So hoping to see more of that, play more of it as well. All right, see you. Have a good night, everyone. And if you are going to be opening your own product, good luck on your pulls. Peace.